You're kind of like what some people call blonde Indian.
Well, I was red, but now I'm calling it.
But have you experienced prejudice because of that?
I have actually. I have a digital story that I did when I was working for Search that talked about it, and because I was actually I experienced it about the age of 11. Because I left my culture for a period of time. I used to come to JLM all the time. My sister did too, but she has the dark skin, the dark hair, the dark eyes. She looks more native than I do. She tans beautifully. But anyway, I came when I was 11, and I experienced the first time the opposite of discrimination, being because I associated myself as a native. I mean, we hunted fish subsistence. That's what we lived off of. I mean, we ran out of meat. You eat fish all winter,
right?
So I didn't know anything else, and yeah, I had an elder at the time who said that they were wasting their money on blonde-haired Indians. And I, being the person I was back then, I just took my carving. I still have the carving. Sometimes it makes me cry when I look at it. And I went home and I never went back. I never continued on. And I got back into my culture 12 years ago when my daughter was in Head Start. And Virginia Oliver kind of reached out and said, come join us down at JLM. And I never shared the story of the, I guess it's discrimination, but I didn't know that as a child. I just felt, well, if they don't want me down there, then I'm not going to go, but I feel better. I mean, I walk taller. I might look blonde and pale-skinned, but deep down in my heart, I am 100% Linguette, and I'm native, and no one can tell me differently. And the more I get into the culture, and I just feel it. So I mean, I don't have to explain myself anymore. I used to have to say, oh, I'm native, and remind people, and now I'm okay with who I am. I feel good right where I'm at. So it's been good to transition all the way through, because I think I can help. I also help the other kids who look like I do. And there's a lot because
of what Wrangell is, and who Wrangell is.
And there's a lot of natives in town who look the same as I do. So and they feel embarrassed because they don't look quote unquote native. So
Well, and at Celebration, the time we went to Celebration, I heard comments. Wrangell dancers. Oh, the blonde Indians, and there's so many light skinned. So many blonde Indians in that Wrangell troupe and all that
and
stuff.
the thing is that most of our kids are native, or Aleut, or Tsimshian, and sometimes, that does remind me, sometimes we do receive comments, but usually they're not by cruel comments, they're just, now I don't take them as cruel, because I don't think they're coming across as cruel, but I always make sure that the students that we're with or anybody else is, be proud of yourself. If this is what you associate with and this is who you want to be, then be proud of it.
Well, I like to think of it as Wrangell breaking new ground. Oh yeah, I think we've come so far. Wrangell could be the one that says, okay, this is how we live in the future with our culture.
Yes. Definitely. And we've got a good
by
group
being
of kids.
Inclusive of everybody. And being proud of who we are.
And the schools
no matter what
are
our
really including us now.
Oh, good.
In presentations and dancing, and we've been included in the classrooms. We get called. We go hooligan fishing with them on the Stikine, and do a lot of things with the school district now that wasn't in the past. So that's